The next technique in the Kenpo Karate for Kids curriculum is the wedge. The wedge is a technique for a two-hand lapel grab, and it's pulling you forward. We had a technique already for the two-hand lapel grab where they're pushing you back, so now they're bringing you in. And just like the last technique for the two-hand lapel grab can also double for a choke. They're choking you from the front. A lot of these same moves will apply. Technique will work pretty much the same. Only adjustment we'll make is because the choke is a little bit more more dangerous than the lapel grab. One of the hits will take opportunity of the primary target instead of hitting to the abdomen, but that's towards the end before you make your escape. So the wedge. In this technique, we're going to utilize the arm position of the wedge here, this diamond shape that we make with our arms. We want the fingers to extend forward towards the eyes. And as it comes back, it should create this kind of diamond frame that way. And it's a strong position to blade forward with. So in this technique, as you blade forward into this, the objective is, as they're pulling you forward anyway, they grab your lapel and they're jerking you forward. We're going to advance with the left foot. And as you advance in, both arms are coming up between their arms, and then they spread out, they snap out to the side. So the elbows stay kind of close together as you come up like you're praying, and then they flare out. And when they do, you keep the fingers pointed into the eyes, use this powerful kind of diamond position here in order to come up and kind of break their hold, or at least extend the arms as they're pulling you in. Here it flares out, and you've got all this space inside their elbows to still work with. Even a smaller kid against an adult there, the amount of space the adult's given them is a lot to work with. So, as they're pulling them in, step forward with the left, hands come up between the arms, and it wedges out towards the eyes there. Maybe it hits to the eyes, maybe it clears the arms, maybe it doesn't. If all it does is create a flinch reaction, that's enough to work with. So, even then, if they're still holding on, but it causes them to, come back before they get poked in the eyes, that's still enough to make the rest of the technique work. If it hits in the eyes, all the better. If it breaks their grip, all the better. Best case scenario is you both poke to the eyes and break their grip, but that's not, in this case, it doesn't have to be that way. Even if they're still holding on, they just flinch back, you can move to the next step. So we come up first and we wedge between the arms. From here, I'm going to wrap with the left arm is going to come over, and the right arm is going to come up here. And if it's disarmed in this case, if both arms have come off, we're going to bring the arms down. And as you do that, we're stepping forward with the right here. Ultimately, what the left arm is going to do as it comes in is going to wrap. You're going to catch their right arm in your armpit as you step forward with the right. So we wedge, and then we advance on them and catch that right arm there into your left armpit. And at the same time, the right arm, which is sweeping the left arm down, is going to come up and track straight up on a vertical line here, like you're brushing your hair, and we're going to hit right to the chin, right underneath the chin there, moving in. So we've gone from this like long arm range extended. As you wrap, you come in to a closer range. So we're using the elbow, and the point of the elbow hitting up to the chin, up vertically. Now from here, so again, back to the first part of it, they grab, they pull. First we advance with the left and wedge. As we wrap, we step forward, elbows straight up to the chin. The last part of this wedge technique is I'm going to pivot. I'm essentially in a forward bow position here, forward stance. We reverse that, position to a reverse bow. This is getting ready to run off. And here's our last move. We go from this elbow, circle down, and hammer fist strike. Boom. Then that can be right to the stomach there. If it's the lapel grab, that's appropriate. But now, if it's the choke, if they're doing the choke instead, make that a shot to the groin there. We want to be sure that we've done enough damage, caused enough of a reaction, pain response in the opponent that you can make your escape. And you're already lined up from that hammer fist to be able to run quickly and get out of there. So that's the technique of the wedge. They grab you, they pull you forward, comes up, and the arms split, hopefully breaking their grip, but even if it doesn't, this part should, as you come over the top and the arms wrap over, elbow comes up to the chin, pivot, hammer fist to the stomach or groin, depending on whether it's the lapel grab or the choke, and then from there you can run to escape. One more time, the wedge, 2 steps. Left forward, right forward, hammer fist, and you're out of there. Again, this technique will show up in our advanced form 2, part of that I pattern. We go left to right, and it's the section that will be coming up, forward, and back in the middle there. We utilize this wedge technique. So practice that, and I'll be back again with the next one.